Here we go with the guys' game. Starters coming on the floor. Number 5, Kane Moses. Number 10, Bryson Parker. Number 11, Jackson Hensley. Number 14, Aaron Resendiz. And number 15, Aldo Espino.
Starting with number 2, Christian Cassie.
With the Eagles, number 2, Christian Cassie. Number 3, Victor Ramirez.
Number 4, Jaden
Harrell.
Number 20,
Ben Schreiner.
And number 23,
Aldo Espino. Eagles team's pretty good. We haven't played them yet this year. Different set of tournaments for the Cardinals this year, and just the way things worked out, we didn't end up drawing them at Beaver. So Cardinals going against a Goodwell team. They've won at least one tournament that I know of. They did take the championship in the Beaver tournament that the Cardinals came in third in. Tip will go to the Eagles. Espino's up top. Cardinals in their man-to-man defense. Schreiner's working inside against him, and Schreiner pops out. They drive inside, kick it back out to Espino on Parker. And now Schreiner's got it. Hensley challenges him, and Schreiner will go ahead and take it to the hole. Loses it off his leg. Hensley had something to do with that. And it's Cardinals' ball, so the Eagles' first possession and winning the tip gets them no benefit at all. The Cardinals end up short-circling that. Here we come, Moses in the front court. Cardinals got it down pretty easily against the press, and Moses wide open for a three-pointer and nails it. Cardinals come out with the early lead against the Eagles. Pass inside, baseline drive, backside corner. Three-pointer to answer is no good. Hensley with the rebound. Espino's got the ball. Full court defense. Eagles in that full court man. A lot of hustle here by these Eagles and a quick trap on Resendiz. And Coach Biebermeyer helped save the possession. Hensley was going to be tightrope walking to catch Resendiz's pass, and Biebermeyer astutely and quickly calls the timeout, saves the possession. Cardinals have the ball over on the sideline to throw it in. So quick thinking there and quick reactions by the Cardinals here on these first two possessions. So Cardinals up 3-0 early. Nobody with any fouls. We're just in our second possession. Everything going right for the Cardinals so far. Cardinals are in their black jerseys. Goodwell in the home white. Espino throws it into Moses. Moses has it up top. Working against Ramirez, and now Espino's got it going against Harrell. Espino into the corner for Moses. Hit 1-3. Why not another one? Up top for Espino. Cardinals started to find the range in a hard game against Boise City on Monday. Espino and Parker are hitting a lot from outside. Cardinals lose that heartbreaker. Moses hits another shot. Comes over the top and from just above the free throw line, sinks the jumper. Schreiner comes in. He'll take a baseline jumper. It's off, but he follows his own shot very well and gets the bucket to get the Eagles on the board. 5-2, Cardinals lead. Resendiz has the ball, kicks it down to Parker. Parker gets rid of it before he gets double-teamed. The Cardinals beat the press down the floor. Second time there. Cardinals have faced several presses this year. Espino's shot's a little bit short, but the Eagles get the rebound. Both teams playing hard and hustling. Gochin had it, passed it off, up top we go. Espino misses it. Hensley's not there. Shriver is, gets the rebound, puts it up. He misses it. It gets tipped back in bounds, but they're going to say that Ramirez was out of bounds when he tried tipping it He'd saved it to Moses. So here we go. Cardinals now working against that press again. This is a full court man, but then they step up and double. Espino loses the ball. Quickly down they go. It's a miss from the free throw line for Gochin, and then Schreiner is able to get the rebound and put it in. So 5 to 4. Cardinals leading by 1. Parker down the floor, quick to Moses. Moses on the fast break, puts up a jumper. This one won't fall. First miss for the Cardinals. Here comes Ramirez the other way. Ramirez working against Espino. Drives in, puts it up. A little too hard over the rim. Resendiz has it to Espino. Espino got doubled, gets rid of it to Resendiz. Resendiz down the court to Moses again. So far, if you're noticing trends, Moses is the one who's the open side over and over when they're working the press. Moses open again. Resendiz in the corner. Hensley working against Schreiner. A lot of contact inside of the two posts jockeying for position. Espino has the ball up top, resets the offense against Harold. Resendiz fakes the screen and rolls. Parker inside to Hensley. Hensley gets open, and he's going to put it up and in. Hensley and Schreiner playing a chess match in the post game there. Hensley gets the better of it that time around. Good body position, lots of leverage being used there. Very interesting to watch if you're a fan of inside game. Over the top they go, out into the edge. Long three-pointer gets put up and in. That's Gochin. Cardinals will have to guard the outside just as well as the inside. Eagles are showing they have multiple ways to score here. Resendiz into the corner, out to Moses. Moses goes for another three, and this one gets tipped. Hensley was looking for it to come off the board. Ramirez down the floor, back pass. Moses goes up quick off the head fake and comes down fouling Ramirez and send Ramirez to the line. Fast-paced game here. A lot of action on the floor, but not on the scoreboard. Only 14 points so far through the first half of the first quarter. We get a break here. Both teams get to catch their breath at the free throw line. And we got subs coming in for both teams. Levens is going to come in, and Espino is going to run off the court for some reason. And coming in for the Eagles is Gonzalez as Harold takes a seat. Now we'll have another sub. Taylor comes in for the Eagles. So Coach Strain has already gone 7 deep on his team. Resendiz has it. Bryson Parker wide open. This one's going to be off. No contact there, just maybe a little open too quick. Wasn't quite ready for it. Eagles get it down the floor in a hurry and then kick it out up top. Espino wide open for a three, and he sinks his. 11-7 now. Eagles up by 4. Eagles bench leading the chance, igniting the crowd noise here. Levens in the corner, back to Resendiz. Up top to Moses. Parker in the corner into Hensley. Hensley going against Schreiner, looking for an opening. Tries to get Schreiner to go on the head fake, and he won't. And Espino and Ramirez work together. Gochin work together and steal the ball off of Hensley's pass back up to the top. Parker working against Espino. Eagles take just a moment and reset the offense. Espino's going to take another quick three. This one's off, and Parker's got the rebound. Cardinals coming the other way with a transition opportunity. Levens open in the corner, looks at backside. Resendiz was trying to sneak in, but back up to Moses it goes. Now Resendiz into Hensley. Hensley working against Schreiner again. He's going to try to go up. No contact gets called. We're going to come the other way. Gonzalez, quick three off the drop. It's in. So 14-7 here. Parker's got the ball. Levens setting up in the corner for his three-pointer. Brims out. Levens trying to answer Gonzalez there. Gonzalez called for it on the way down, but it ends up in the baseline for a jumper from Espino. Eagles hot right now. Cardinals need to survive this run that they're on. Cardinals have come out with the first 5 points. It's been 16-2 since then. Hensley going inside, gets fouled and makes the shot. So Hensley Hopefully that's a run buster there. So he gets the Cardinals back on the board for a first time in a while. And he'll get to put in, or get a chance to put in a free throw for a traditional three-point play. That foul was on Gonzalez. Hensley puts it up. This one's going to be hard off. Hensley tries to get to it, but unable to. And the Eagles go the other way, leading by 7. Levens and Harold, a lot of contact, but no call. Harold going to drive inside. This time it looks like Levens is going to go ahead and get called for it. He does. Harold is in the process of shooting, so he'll get to go to the free throw line shooting too. Harold misses the first. In the girls' game, the Lady Eagles got to the line early and often, but really struggled from the line. We'll see if that happens to the boys' team. Harold puts up another one and makes it 17-9, 8-point lead for the Eagles here early. Coming into the final minute of this boys' game. The final minute of the first quarter, sorry. Espino. Carson Peters just came in, passed it off to Moses. Peters came in for Resendiz. Levens posting up on Ramirez. Working it. Goes for the fadeaway. A little bit of contact, but not enough for a call. Here come the Eagles the other way. Long pass. And the clock will just run even if the ball goes out of bounds, apparently. Espino into Peters. Down to Parker it goes. Peters' pass a little bit off. Steele ends up going to the Eagles, but nothing will come of it. The miss off of the Eagles' shot goes out of bounds. And it'll be Cardinals' ball. The Eagles stay in that full court press. They double Espino, and he goes to pass, but Espino's pass is stolen by Espino from the other team, who gets an easy bucket. 10 points now is the lead. Parker drives inside. Nice little jumper. Floats through the air and falls through the bucket. Here comes Harold the other way. Eagles really pushing the pace. That was interesting. Harold drives through, misses a shot, falls to the ground, and then the whistle blows for a foul. That foul will get called on Levens. Harold puts the first one in. Eagles get the lead back to 9. Harold puts up the second and makes it. 21-11, Eagles with a 10-point lead. Cardinals down 11-21. Peters' pass goes off. Thankfully off an Eagles player last. There'll be 1.7 seconds on the clock. And Parker's going to throw it in. Cardinals will have to catch and have just a moment before shooting. Nice little window. Parker needed to shoot it though. But he went one more pass to an open Resendiz. And the Cardinals missed the opportunity to score right before the end of the quarter. Goodwell's leading by 10. You're scoring in the first quarter and your fouls. Moses has 6, Parker has 2, and Hensley has 4. That's the 11 points for the Cardinals. Levens has 2 fouls. Moses has the only other one, that the Cardinals only have 3 fouls. Only 1 foul called on Goodwell in what was a really physical, fast-moving quarter. But that continues the trend from the girls' game where the white jerseys just weren't drawing the whistles. For Goodwell, Gochin has 3, Gonzalez has 3, Harold has 3, Schreiner has a couple buckets for 4, and Espino's leading everybody with 7. possession arrow their way to start the second quarter. They throw it in to get it into the front court. Moses has it. Up top to Espino. Harold challenges. Espino gets rid of it to Moses. Parker's got it in the corner. Hensley's not posting up right now. He's got Gonzalez on him, waiting to see. Against Schreiner, he was working it hard. Espino uses Hensley's screen. Espino got away with one there. He tried to throw it over to Moses, and Ramirez poked it away, but right back to Espino. Resendiz has it now up the wing. Cardinals being a little bit methodical with their offense here. Hensley's got it. Gonzalez comes out and blocks him, but fouls him as he does. Hensley's going to get to shoot 2. Gonzalez with a quick reaction there when Hensley went to go shoot, but got into Hensley on the way coming down, and that'll be enough for a foul. Hensley makes the first and the second free throws. The junior pulls the Cardinals back within 8. They trail 13-21, 7:22 left to go in the first half. Ball's out on the wing. Gochin tries working, gets it out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez showing himself to be fairly versatile. Back to Gochin. You'd think you'd see Gonzalez up top. Parker goes in, got the layup off the fast break. Bucket's good. Cardinals pull back within 6. 15-21, they trail the Eagles. This Eagles offense stalling out a little bit in the half court. They were doing their best work off quick work in the transitions, but then in answer to it, Taylor comes back and proves me wrong with a nice shot from the outside. 2-pointer, not a 3-pointer. Cardinals coming across the timeline. Into the front court they go. Moses passes it off to Parker. Espino up top, working against Harold, who's chasing him. Espino with a nice little jumper, but it doesn't fall, and nobody's there to rebound except Hensley, who's in the middle of 3 Eagles, and they come away with the ball. Gonzalez out on the edge. Gonzalez looking to do some work. It ends up in the corner for Harold. Long threes missed. A lot of contact there between Espino and Ramirez, but Espino comes down with the ball. Espino to Parker in the corner. Hensley coming across. He's on the baseline against Gonzalez. Earlier he was trying to work in, and he wasn't getting the benefit of all the contact that he was getting from Schreiner, so the junior might be looking for passes for now. Parker on the drive, pulls up and takes a jumper, and Cardinals again struggling to get offensive rebounds, so it's one shot and done, and Eagles coming the other way. Ramirez puts it up long. It's a miss over Moses' fingertips. Gonzalez now put up a 3. The big guy misses his, but another rebound for the Eagles. So shot from the outside. This time for Harold goes in, but it's a 2. And it's back to a 10-point lead. Difference right now in this quarter is the second chance points for the Eagles versus the Cardinals. Tremendous amount of contact. They try to double Resendiz after he's already halfway past him. Not sure who got called for the foul on that. But it is a foul on the Eagles. 3 team fouls for both teams. Levens has 2 for the Cardinals. He's the only one who looks like he might have a little bit of foul trouble, but not enough to keep him off the court. He's out there now, subbing in. Parker takes a break, and Moses hits another 3. So Moses leading scorer for the Cardinals with 8. Taylor quickly the other way. One-hand floater coming down on the baseline while he's on the run. Horribly hard shot to hit, but he gets it, making it a 9-point lead. Eagles still a pass in Cardinals transition, but end up missing the shot. Here comes Parker, and the pace of this game is just a little bit nutty. Parker gets knocked to the ground, no call on it. Here's Schreiner, who just came in, and he's going to get a charge called on him. Moses was set up there, saw that coming from a long way off, and draws the foul on Schreiner. Peters comes into the game now for the Cardinals. On the floor for the Cardinals in their black jerseys, Moses, Resendiz, Peters, Nash, Levens, and Hensley. Moses in the front court. Hensley in the corner. He'll challenge Schreiner with a long three. It's a miss, and Levens wasn't quite ready for it. So it goes the other way. Eagles down the floor in a hurry. Here goes Gochin setting up for a three, and he sinks it. Eagles making the Cardinals pay off three-pointers. 12-point lead now. That's the difference in those threes. So outside shooting making a big difference. Resendiz drives inside. A little bit of an ill-advised pass. He goes a no-look behind the back. And it goes out of bounds. They're going to say no contact on that ball. No contact on Resendiz. And the Eagles have the ball going the other way. 12-point lead for the Eagles. Cardinals need to answer this before half. Make sure the Eagles don't get another one of these runs. Resendiz steals the ball away with some help from Moses. Moses has the ball up top. Comes to a stop, thinks about the three, and gets it out, and then Levens in the corner. Hensley's up at the high post now. Cardinals working a 4-out, but nobody down low. Peters, though, tries to drive inside. As he goes for the spin move. Langford's there, and Peters goes right into Langford. The contact's nothing for a foul. Ball comes loose. Langford gets it, but then immediately double dribbles. Into Moses it goes to start the offense. Levens in the corner. Moses back up top. Now Peters. Cardinals reset. Levens into the corner quick for Moses. Hensley working hard against Schreiner down low. If you'll watch, the Eagles are dropping the backside wing who's guarding the corner. They're dropping him all the way down to the lane to help with Hensley. Moses is up top now. Cardinals reset. Long jumper, contact there. They're going to say that it was only a tip, not contact on the arm. But now the other way, we're going to say it's contact on a different arm. So Moses is going to get called for a foul. 14 fouls each way. Really physical game to only have 8 fouls called so far. Ball down low, kicked into the corner very quickly. Schreiner's the one who picked that up. The older of the two, and Levens is down. Espino will come back in. Peters will take a seat. Over the top they go to Ramirez, kicking in the corner for Taylor. Sorry, that's Espino. And Resendiz steals the ball. They tip it away from Espino. Our Espino has it, gets it down to Levens into the front court. Hensley's got the ball, looks inside. Resendiz posting up against Schreiner. Schreiner, a lot of contact. Nothing gets called here, though. Miss on the shot, and we're coming the other way. Schreiner inside, no contact being called that way either, and Hensley comes away with the rebound. Espino's got the ball in the corner, working his way back up to the point. Resendiz at the high post. Hensley coming from the corner, maybe trying to sneak in. Schreiner's all over him. Espino up top, now it's in the corner to Resendiz. Resendiz working against the older Schreiner. Resendiz kicks it out to Levens. 1:45 on the clock to go in the half. Parker's opening up for a three. He misses it, but Levens, nice job following that shot and gets the rebound. Rare second chance opportunity here for the Cardinals. Espino's open inside, kicks it back to the corner, and then to Hensley for a three. Schreiner knocks him down, but no call. But we get the rebound and a putback. Ramirez up top. Over on the edge to Espino. Espino with the travel not being called. Interesting the way a three-man crew can miss so much. Bodies on the floor, but no reason to whistle. Here come the Cardinals after they get the ball. Hensley's got it up top. It goes to Espino. He's opening up for a three. He puts it in. Nice shot for Espino. The senior pulls the Cardinals back within 7. Schreiner's got the ball out in the corner. Up top again to Espino. Back to Schreiner. Into Ramirez, and he loses the ball. Levens ends up with a steal. Here's Espino in the front court. Parker's open in the corner. Here's Espino open from the wing. That one's off. Ramirez getting pushed around by Schreiner. There's just nothing going to get called in that lane on this side of the court. And we got a timeout. And Coach Strain's going to take a timeout with 23 seconds left in the first half. Not quite sure what the move is there. Mike Gochen's gonna throw it in. Espino's got the ball. 20 seconds left on the clock. Maybe one possession gain here to end the half. Espino's got it. Back he goes to Gochen. And here they go as we pass the 10-second mark. Nothing really available, and so Espino will just throw up a three-pointer. Tell you what, at the end of that play, very typical for what's happened this game. They are not calling anything inside either of the lanes. It's making interior play impossible, and so it's turning into a three-point shooting contest for these two teams. We'll go to the half. I'm going to mute the mic. And we'll be back in a little bit for the second half. right, getting ready to start the second half. Cardinals will have the possession arrow to start the second half. Set up in the half-court offense on the floor for the Cardinals in the black jerseys. Parker, Resendiz, Espino, Hensley, and Moses. So the same as the starters for the first part of the game. Ramirez ends up with the ball in the post, and hopefully this is a sign of a change for this half. We get a foul called in the lane. So Ramirez this time is the beneficiary of it, and he's going to get to shoot free throws. If they'll play it that way, it'll come out in the Cardinals' benefit on the other side. Ramirez makes the first, gives the Eagles an 8-point lead, 31-23. Ramirez puts up the second, rolls around and in. Eagles back in that full court defense. Harold's going to knock it out of bounds. And the pass for Espino. Moses will have to throw the ball in from the corner now. Looking around and finds Parker. Parker will bring the ball up. Cardinals in the front court now. Backside's wide open for Moses. Resendiz has it. Kick it around to Espino. He's working against Ramirez. Here comes the other Espino. And now Moses has it working against Gochin. Back to Espino up top. He gets open. A lot of contact up top. We're going to call it on White. So just like that, we've got 2 fouls called in 45 seconds. That's a big change from the first half. Nice to see. Espino working against Harold, off to Moses, now to Parker. Parker back to Espino against Harold, then back to Parker. Into the corner to Moses. Working hard inside is Hensley against Schreiner again. Moses comes to the high post, ball gets tipped away by Espino, and Espino takes it to length of the court and puts in a layup. Gives the Eagles a 11-point lead, so back to the double digits they go. Moses brings it down to Parker. Parker draws a double team, kicks to Moses and back, and he's going to take a quick three. It's off. Espino tries to save it off the other Espino. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds, I guess. So it's Goodwell's ball. They're coming down in the white jerseys. Gochin's got it. Long pass out to Espino. Espino rolls over the top. Back to Gochin. Quick three. This one's off. Schreiner tries to get it, but Hensley tips it away from him. Moses has it. Bad pass, though. Moses isn't able to get it through the double team, and the Eagles are able to get themselves back the possession. Parker tips it away from Gochin. He saves it. Ramirez against Parker now. Parker looking for an opportunity. Schreiner. Oh, Ramirez sneaks inside. Gets the layup. Cardinals have a little lapse there in their rotation. Moses picks it up. Got to find somebody. He's going to get it to Espino. We got a 2-on-1 here. Hensley coming in. Tries to throw it off Schreiner. Unable to. Hensley kicks it out. They wait forever. I can hear Coach Biermeyer calling timeout from here. But they end up doing it once Hensley saves the ball and looks like he's going to be okay. After he kicks the ball to Resendiz, the timeout will go for the Cardinals. 13-point lead here. The Eagles with their biggest lead of the game. Cardinals need to figure out how to answer it. Cardinals with the ball into their own bucket. Resendiz will be throwing it in. Everybody's still in of the starting crew for Cardinals. Moses back to Resendiz in the corner. Hensley working hard against Schreiner. Hensley trying to find an opening. Gets it out. Back up top. Let's restart the offense. Moses gets it out in the corner eventually to Espino. Hensley still working down low. Resendiz on the wing. Out to Parker in the corner. Cardinals looking for an opening here. Parker rolls over Hensley's screen. Misses the three-pointer. Cardinals unable to match the three-point shooting of the Eagles. They've got 3 on the game. Sorry, 4 on the game, but the Eagles piling them up. Cardinals rebound it and then end up losing it out of bounds, trickling off the fingertips. The Eagles will throw it in from underneath their own bucket. Double screen and then back out to Espino from the corner. He drives in, gets a nice little jumper up, but it rolls a little bit off. And Resendiz works his way down. Moses has it. Drives inside, kicks to the corner, back up to Resendiz it goes, and now Espino's up top. Cardinals reset. Going a 4-out game. Espino drives in, puts up the one-handed left jumper, and gets it to fall. 11-point game now. Cardinals trailing 25-36. Espino tips away the pass from the Goodwell Espino, trying to go into the post for Schreiner. Schreiner wasn't really in the post. He was much more in the short corner, but Espino's hand was there in the way. And Espino gets it up to Gochin, back to Espino. Parker guarding both of them as the Cardinals are in a 2-1-2 zone right now. Gochin looks to put the shot up. We'll see with the Cardinals going to the 2-1-2 if Goodwell adjusts and starts shooting more three-pointers. Harold, as soon as I say it, puts up a 3 and makes it. 39-25 now. Cardinals have to be careful running that zone to make sure that the three-point shooting is held under control. Down they go. Quick shot gets put up, and the rebound goes to Eagles. Eagles looking to set up. Ramirez takes one dribble, gets rid of it, and then goes down into the lane. He gets the pass, kicks it back out to Harold, who tries for another three-pointer, and Espino gets the rebound over Ramirez. Espino gets double-teamed out to Parker. Here's Resendiz in the middle. Cardinals coming down quick. Resendiz's pass has to be saved by Moses to stay in bounds. But the Cardinals have it, and they'll run this possession. Down by 14 with 3:30 left to go in the third quarter. Moses inside, working against Ramirez. Turnaround jumper's good. Schreiner tried to sneak in from the back for the block, but Moses was able to get it. That gives Moses double figures for the Cardinals. To the lane they go, and then back out for Espino, who takes a 3 and nails it. The Eagles are hitting from long distance. Cardinals are going to have to make sure and be careful of that and find an answer. That gives Espino 12 for the Eagles. Levens has it up top. Dive into the dribble team and out to Resendiz. Now Espino's got it. Cardinals reset. And working against Harold, into Moses at the high post. Hensley had come out as when Levens came in. Cardinals trying a little different tactic here. Levens and Schreiner are matching up. And there's a miss on the shot. Espino gets the rebound out to Parker, wide open. He'll put up the 3 and sink it. So Cardinals answer the three-point shot from the Eagles on the last possession with one of their own. And it's a 12-point game again. Espino works baseline. Moses challenges Espino with a nice jumper off the dribble. Levens has it against Schreiner. Dives in the dribble team, in a double team. Espino has it to Resendiz. Down the floor they go. Cardinals have the press figured out. And boy do they, as Parker nails another 3. So Cardinals working their way back into the game with the three-point shooting from Parker here in the last 2 possessions. A quick 6 for him gives him 12. And the Cardinals now trail by 11, trying to get the lead back to single digits, or the deficit in this case. Out on the edge to Ramirez. He's going to go into the lane. Up and over Moses he goes. Nice jumper, falls again. Eagles are an incredibly hot shooting team. Moses goes against Ramirez, coming from behind. Gochin tries to double and sneak in. Espino ends up wide open, and he'll put up a 3. Kind of a squirrely rotation on that ball. And Ramirez sneaks down. Parker and Levens both try to defend, but Ramirez is there too soon, and he gets the layup to fall. 48-33, 15-point lead. The 2 quick buckets that helped Eagles to their biggest lead, and then Parker sinks another 3 to shrink it back down again to 12. 36 now to 48. Cardinals had the steal, and then it gets poked away and taken back by Espino. Espino's got it in the corner. 47 seconds left to go in this quarter. Cardinals down by 12. Flurry of points on the board from long distance shooting. Ramirez left open, misses the shot. Levens is there. Cardinals with 35 seconds left in the quarter, down by 12. Need to get this thing back into single digits in a hurry before we get into the fourth quarter. Espino's got it. We'll see what the Cardinals can do. A high post from Moses. Jumper, he sinks it. Nice little flick of the net there at the bottom of the shot. And the Cardinals are back to 10. Probably a last possession for the Eagles here. Under 10 to go. Schreiner puts up a jumper. Levens is there, but Schreiner's a little too tall. Gets the ball up and over. 3 seconds. 2-1. Moses long shot, no good. Cardinals will go to the fourth, down by 12. So, Cardinal scoring gets a little bit unraveled there. Sorry, not unraveled. They get loosened up and start putting some points on the board in a hurry there. But the Eagles seem to be used to playing this way. From 50-38, we got 88 points through 3 quarters. After a just a fast pace the whole game, really. It's come in bursts. Both teams now have gotten the long-range shooting uncorked to go with. Some nice jumpers from the Eagles in that quarter. Cardinals answering with some of their own, but needing to get this lead shrunk down to the manageable state before they get into the last moments of the game. So these next 4 minutes are pretty crucial. Cardinals going to have some big defensive stops. The inside game has been almost non-existent with the way the game has been called. And you can see when you look at the board, only 2 fouls called the entire quarter. So with that, you're not going to have an inside game, and it turned into the 3-point shooting fest that we were afraid might happen. So the Cardinals, if that's what it's going to be, the Cardinals are going to have to make sure their shooters can get the openings they need. Cardinals back in the 2-1-2. Outside shot from Espino. That's the danger of the 2-1-2. And Espino finds a crack in that zone and sinks a 3-point dagger into the Cardinals. 53-38, 15 points. Espino then makes a nice defensive play, stepping in front of a pass. Quick, down the lane they go. Espino dishes it off to Gochin, and now it's 17 points. Cardinals have to be careful here before this game gets away from them. They've managed to match scoring in the third quarter, but now another quick turnover. Espino dishing it off again to Gochin. Espino is a force in this game. Both from his scoring and his passing. Gochin now in double figures with 10. Peters has come in for the Cardinals on the court for him in this fourth quarter. And Schreiner goes down, tries for a dunk, but misses it. Moses has it. Okay, on the floor for the Cardinals in the black jerseys for this fourth quarter. Jackson, Hensley, Bryson Parker, Caden Moses, Carson Peters, and Nash Levens. Parker from the corner sinks yet another three. 57-41. So the Cardinals trying to keep up from outside. Gochin tries to answer and doesn't do it. Here comes Peters the other way. Euro steps, but misses it, and Gonzalez is there. Cardinals trying to match the pace of the Eagles here, but Eagles are starting to extend this lead. 16 points there at 57-41. Cardinals need to be careful. Espino drops another one. Eagles like playing this way, and the Cardinals do not normally run at this pace. So Espino now leading everybody with 20. 60-41. Eagles up by 19. This flurry to start this quarter has left the Cardinals down by 7 more than they started the quarter. A total of 19, and Cardinals go inside to Hensley, and we finally get a foul called in the lane. They're going to say it's on the floor, not on the shot. And the Cardinals send in several replacements. Espino puts up a shot off the front of the rim and in. And Coach Biebermeyer's going to take a timeout, talk things over. All right, you're scoring now. Parker's got 18 to lead the Cardinals. Moses has 12, Hensley with 6, and Espino with 5. For the Eagles, their Espino, Abel Espino, has 22, leading everybody. Gochin has 10, Ramirez with 9, Gonzalez with 3, Harold has 8, and Taylor has 4. Gonzalez puts up a nice jumper from the corner of the free throw line. Gets it to fall. 19 points is the lead now. Cardinals got to scratch and claw their way back into this. There's still a chance, but the chances are getting slimmer and slimmer here, down by 19. 62 to 43 is the score. Shriver doing good work there, coming over the top on Hensley. Entry pass, if it had been off a bounce, would have gotten to Hensley. Peters does a nice job stealing the pass, though, and gets the possession back to the Cardinals. Peters will put up a quick three. It's way off the top, but Parker's there, saves him. Espino's going to take his turn from behind the three-point line. He misses it, but Resendiz tips it back to Espino. Resendiz in for the rebounding. Good job by the junior here. And Resendiz will draw a foul. Maybe Resendiz doesn't draw a foul, but timeout by the Cardinals. Cardinals have the ball in their bucket after the quick timeout to save the possession by Coach Biebermeyer. Zindy's throwing it in. Hensley's on the floor with Parker, Peters, and Espino. Parker in the corner, looks inside for Hensley. Hensley's got the positioning. Shriver gives him a little bit of a sneaky push there, but Hensley's able to put it in. So with Shriver in, Hensley's got a big advantage inside. That's the older Shriver. The younger Shriver has been the tall junior who's caused some problems for the Cardinals. The one who went for the dunk and missed it a couple moments earlier. Little different matchups on the floor right now than what we've had. Looks like Coach Strain might be holding off and saving some of the starters for the end. But we're not going to save Espino, apparently. Another three for the junior, and he's got 25. Pass out of bounds. Cardinals got to be careful with the ball security here. It's a 20-point game. The Eagles will do their best to add to that total. Peters will take a seat. Moses comes back in. Eagles on the offense, and a tip pass from Gonzalez is stolen. Resendiz ends up with it. Gets tipped by Espino, and Cardinals will hold on to the possession. Aldo Espino will take a seat for the Cardinals. And in comes Jed Huffman. 20-point game with 3.5 to go. Coach Biebermeyer's going to go ahead and send in some of the younger players who normally get JV time. Parker's going to nail another three for the Cardinals. And that's going to give him 21. Sorry about that. I was looking down for the point total. Cardinals within 17, 3 minutes left. And Coach Biebermeyer is going to go ahead and put in the bench, give them a chance to play here. Zindy's out on the edge. Parker drives in. He gets fouled along the way. Sophomore will go to the line, shooting 2. Getting ready to come in for the Cardinals is Mario Hernandez and John Epp. Parker makes the first. Resendiz and Hensley will take a seat probably for the rest of the day. Not a lot of good things about having to play a makeup game on a Saturday, but one of them is it's still light outside, as you can see through those windows, so we get the rest of our Saturday to take a stop in Guyman and grab a bite or whatever else the day may hold. Schreiner goes baseline, and Moses will tip it out of bounds. And I guess we're going to call a foul on something. Yeah, call a foul on Moses. Called a total of 4 fouls, or 5 fouls the entire half, but all of a sudden we'll start calling it tight. Gonzalez takes the ball up top, and he'll go ahead and shoot a 3. Rolls around and off. Schreiner's got it, though. Reverse layup from underneath the bucket is good. 67-49, Cardinals trail by 18. Huffman's got it, passes it off to Hernandez. Hernandez has got it up top to Parker. Carson Peters getting ready to come back in. Huffman out to Hernandez. Hernandez looks for the room against Gonzalez. Spins his way into a double team and leaves it right there on the front porch for John Epp, but Epp didn't know that the package was waiting on him. So the ball goes out of bounds, and the Eagles will have it. Austin Peters comes in as well. So the Cardinals with their JV team out to finish out the minutes. A couple of starters still on the floor. Sorry, just one starter left on the floor for the Eagles in Schreider. Taylor puts up a long 3 and misses it. Austin Peters ends up with the ball after the bounce. He's working against Taylor, drives across, kicks out to Huffman, working against Gonzalez. A little bit of a size mismatch there with Huffman and Gonzalez. Carson Peters has it, comes over the top of an Epp screen. Now Hernandez ends up with it. Challenging, Epp's trying to post up inside against the elder Schreiner. Huffman puts up the jumper, unable to get it. There's a jump ball on the way down. A couple more Cardinals will make their way into the game. Carson Hendrick, Jackson Leonard, and Jordan Riddle will come in, joining Austin Peters and Jet Huffman. Austin Peters has it in the corner. Peters out on the wing, across to Hendrick. Into Leonard at the high post. Hendrick up top, now Huffman has it. Works his way inside, then back out again. Hendrick's got it, looks around, Gonzalez is on him. He gets rid of it, back to Huffman. Huffman will reset. Leonard at the high post, Riddle at the low post. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by Gonzalez, and Cardinals will restart the offensive series again with 43 seconds. Coach Strain will go ahead and let Gonzalez have the rest of the day off. Leonard's got it, out to Huffman on the edge. Huffman working over a Peters screen. Sorry about that. Stumbled on the word screen. Huffman's got it, long 3-pointer. A little bit off to one side, misses the iron, and the clock's running as we get down to the last minutes, or the last 20 seconds. Taylor's got it, coming down. And throws it really hard right at the wall. Huffman's got the ball, thrown it in. 13 seconds now. Looks like this will be the last possession. See if the Cardinals get something positive out of it. Huffman's got the ball up top. Leonard with the screen. Huffman's working for a last shot, and it gets blocked. Huffman gets the rebound, puts it up and in. And they're going to say no bucket. So final score, 67-49. Cardinals lose a tough one here in Goodwell. We go to Elkhart on Tuesday. We'll be there. Expect the streams to be Tuesday night. And then we get to start the playoff run. These boys will be playing on Friday against Moreland. We'll end the stream. Have a good weekend.